Hey there, welcome to the show. Well, this is actually just the promo, the video show of the Harry O Radio Show. Hope you had a good weekend. Man, I did. I had one thing after the other from Firehouse on Friday night at the casino. Oh my gosh, were they good? Yeah, CJ is 62 years old and he can still hit all those high notes. He looks like he's 42 up there, man. But that was a lot of fun. Let's see. Got to see my grandson over the weekend as well. Got to be with some friends for a couple of, once for dinner, once for lunch. So anyway, it was an overall pretty good weekend. It just went fast like they always do. But how about that? We get to celebrate with warmer weather this week. Yay! Well, first day of spring's coming up here. What next? They say the 20th, right? So what is that? Is that Sunday? Monday? What's today? The 14th. It's a week from yesterday, I think. I don't know, but this is North Iowa, and it doesn't make any difference because it shows up when it's supposed to show up. And that's usually June. Yeah, spring is like fall. I think it only lasts like a couple of weeks. We go from one extreme to the next. But anyway, I know something else happened over the weekend, too. We did the Rock the Brackets down at Mesa City Ford. Big thanks to them as well. And we've got our 32 people. We only had 2 no-shows. So, and we had 3 of the second chance people. And so we had enough to get 2 more in. And we are working on putting those brackets together right now with the, because everybody got to draw their region and also a higher seed and a lower seed, which was really, really cool. So they get to follow 2 teams throughout the tournament. If you want to find out more about it, just go to Rock the Brackets on the banner that's floating there at the top on 1037thefoxrocks.com. The same website you go to stream the show, either with your Fox mobile app or, of course, with a computer. You can listen to us right there. A lot of people listen online these days. So we are getting all that together. Obviously, we are probably going to wait to post it until Thursday because of the play-in games. So we don't have, because we have no idea who's going to win those 4 teams that actually get in, or that make the 64 from 68 down to 64. All right, what do you say we run through some of the things making the news that you might not have heard about? For instance, in the UK, scientists have put together the biggest family tree on record. Yeah, they linked 27 million people around the world. Basically, a smart and, very smart and bigger version of the Kevin Bacon game. The 6 degrees of separation on a family tree. 27 million people. They're probably the Johnsons or the Smiths. I'm just guessing. Or Jones, maybe. Cameron Diaz, she's says that she's almost never washes her hair, or I'm sorry, never washes her face anymore. I don't know if we needed to know that or not, but anyway. Toyota is scaling back production over the next 3 months due to chip shortages and unavailability of parts. I think we've kind of known that routine for a while. The TSA has extended mask mandates on flights through April 18th, in case you're wondering. I know a lot of people flying for spring break. Well, they're going to run into those mask mandates on the plane. Valerie Bertinelli says that she knew she had to give up cocaine back in the 80s when she'd wake up and hate the sound of the birds singing. God, that's your only reason? And there's a biopic being produced about Billy Joel called Piano Man. But Billy is not involved with it, and his people say they won't grant the rights to his music. So I don't know what that's going to be like. How do you do a biopic about somebody like Billy Joel, any artist, and then you can't feature original music? That doesn't make any sense. Bruce Springsteen says he and the E Street Band could be going out on tour sooner than you'd think. He probably needs to make money now because he sold all of his music, I think. And then, see, a lot of the artists were doing that during COVID. I don't know. It affected their brain, that's for sure. They all started selling off all their music. One of the dumbest, speaking of that, dumb, rumors out there has resurfaced due to high gas prices. Some genius somewhere decided that you could save on buying gas by pouring a Sprite from McDonald's into your gas tank. I kid you not. Bad advice, but it's going viral, I guess. And you know what? It's even more stupid. People will try it. Next thing you know, they'll say the Shamrock Shake cures everything. Well, that's probably a true statement, though, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Research found out that those of us who include a dish of fish in our diet each week actually will help us see better. Yeah, get our little omega-3s, right? Yeah. And you can look at your significant other and say, see, honey, fish sticks are a health food. Right. Okay. What's going on the show today? We're gonna the after effects of daylight saving time. Remember, it's not plural; it's singular. Daylight saving time. I'm going to tell you to go ahead and pee in the shower. I'll explain a little later. We got some food news on Doritos, Oreos, Dairy Queen, and Lucky Charms in food news. Plus, there's actually a good way to take a walk. What is that way? I'll explain. There's actually it's a much better way. It's more mental than physical, but how should you take a walk? Plus, I'm going to tell you to eat more prunes, and I'll back it up. And is there a divorce gene in people's bodies? A divorce gene? We'll find out. Plus, we got funny things I saw on Facebook, 3 things you didn't know before I go. And also our question, which is on the Harry O Radio Show Facebook page. What's something you can't believe you actually did? Mine's easy. I couldn't believe I actually skydived. And I can't believe I did it twice. Yep. I loved it so much the first time. Because I knew I learned a lot the first time. So I wanted to do it again and enjoyed it the second time much, much more. So there you have it. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the radio. Yep, on 103.7 The Fox, or if you want to listen online, 1037thefoxrocks.com. See ya.